Welcome to the Traders Help Desk Online Video Collection. I showed you earlier a trade I was in on the Swiss franc yen, and as you can see, we had a magenta peak come in, and we also had divergence. So I knew it was going to go up and test the ATR, which would have stopped me out. So I went ahead and exited at 95.41. That trade was worth a total of 217 ticks. Now, we also had the trades come in on the Euro yen, the USD yen, the Aussie yen, and the British pound yen. You can also see that on none of these do you have a magenta peak. Now, on the Euro yen, you were able to capture 207 ticks. On the USD JPY, you so far would have 60 ticks. Over on the Aussie yen, you would have a total of 81, and you still have one contract in for Clipper 3. Over on the British pound yen, it's 134 ticks, and you're still waiting on Clipper 3. Now, I did take one in the yen future after I entered this one, and as you can see, it moved up and took all three Clipper levels for a total of 96 ticks. So this is the value of an ADX peak that is on a higher time frame like the daily. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the screen, and when the magenta peaks come in on these, I will update you as well. While I'm waiting on the spot side, I wanted to update you. We had a magenta peak that started appearing on the 720-minute chart, and of course your Buddha trade came in on the Euro 45-minute chart. I'm actively in this. I've already taken Clipper 1 and Clipper 2, still waiting on Clipper 3. Now, we don't have an oversold situation on the ADX, so we are appearing to have a little bit of divergence here. But again, I'm just going to wait it out. A hard stop is set at Clipper 1. Okay, over on the Forex side, you can see that the magenta peak came in on the USD JPY, which would have caused you to exit your position. The total on that trade would have been 86 ticks. Still do not have a magenta peak on the Aussie yen. You did get a magenta peak over on the British pound yen, so you would have exited as that peak came in, which was right at Clipper 2. That was a total of 223 ticks on that one. Still waiting on an Aussie peak to appear. It should come in because these kind of follow the same patterns here. Okay, so you did get the magenta peak on the Aussie yen. It came in at 93.30 with a good peak, not a flat peak, but a really good peak. So that was 128 ticks on the Aussie yen. So basically, you've got the Swiss franc yen at 217, which I traded. Then you have the yen future, which I traded for 96 ticks. Then you have the euro yen option, which was 207 ticks. The USD JPY, which was 86 ticks total. The Aussie yen, 128 ticks total. And the British pound yen, which was 223 ticks total. So that's really the significance of a magenta peak. And as most of you know, I have been watching this. Actually notified everybody yesterday, and I've been writing about these conditions since January 4th, and have taken some trades just because the conditions were conducive to taking a trade against the higher time frame, because you had magenta peaks coming in. And I knew that it was going to be a strong trading day today because of the ADX peak alerts. As you can see, all of these alerts started coming in about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. So you had an ADX peak alert on the Swiss yen, on the Aussie yen, on the yen future, on the USD yen, on the New Zealand yen, the British pound yen, the euro yen, and all of these were in your email last night by 10:30. So very easily you could see which one was going to be traded this morning. So when I got up and I looked at my inbox, to me there was just no choice. I had to trade the yen this morning. Now while I was in this Swiss franc yen, of course I had the euro Buddha come in again because I was alerted by the ADX peak alerts.